Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Ronald Plays DDLC World of Dreams, Act 2, Episode 2. On the previous episode, nothing much really happened. We were still in the space classroom, and we finally made the leap towards the main menu screen, and we pressed new game, and it left us on a cliffhanger. I wonder what happened. I should have to skip through this. Hello, Alex. Right, come on. Let's begin. I really wish they work a lot more on Natsuki. I want her to actually develop a personality. I don't want her to just, be on the sidelines. Monday, October 23, 2017. Bloody hell, that's like 6 years ago. It's October the 7th right now. Also, if you can hear me say rubber duck in the comments, the chat. Good morning. I try to sit up, but my body feels sluggish for some reason. It takes a few tries, but I slowly sit up. I hold my head as a sudden nausea spell hits me. I take a few deep breaths, and the nausea subsides. What happened? I look down and find that I'm now back in Meiji's body. No pain this time, huh? Wasn't it snowing just now? So, why am I hearing rain? I don't hear any rain. Oh god. Are we? I grab Meiji's phone, looking at the date. I drop the phone. Oh, mental breakdown. No. Not this again. Anything but this. Tears stream down my face. Didn't they have like a plan? Also, let me check if my voice is working. It takes a few okay, good, my voice is working. Didn't they have a plan, like, in case the day starts, in case the game starts at like Sunday or Tuesday? But it started on Monday. Are we really going to do this again? Are we really meant to continue the game like this? Damn it. I don't know if I can handle this. Someone. Anyone. Tell me what to do here. Boy, didn't you have a plan? Just follow the plan, man. Keep calm. Please. Oh, what happened? Wait, Ronald, are you okay? Ah, so he has his memories back. Good. I wipe my eyes with my sleeve. There's no need to worry, Meiji. I think so. What about you? Do you remember anything that happened? Well, let's see. Last thing I remember was you hitting the button. Then everything went black. Wait. You remember everything? Huh? About what happened past week? Oh, I do. An immense sense of relief washes over me. That's good. One part of the plan we can scrap then. Wait, hang on. Wow, very classy. Hang on. For some reason, an unusual question comes to mind. Meiji, what do you normally do for Christmas? But it's October. It's Halloween. Christmas? We stay home and open presents. And eat KFC because Japan is weird like that. For some reason, the KFC goes along with Christmas in Japan. You don't go out for fried chicken? Hey, speak of the devil. Didn't I tell you that I hate that stuff? Right. That dream. It was so vivid. What the hell is going on? Are you sure you're okay? I take a deep breath. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Do you remember anything else after I hit the button? Any strange dreams or something like that? No, not that I can think of. Just black. Then waking up just now. Any idea why my body feels so weak? No, not a clue. I stumble out of bed and turn on the light. Hey, what's the date today? Monday the 23rd, last week. Really? That's weird. Why is it raining? I don't know. It never rained in the game, did it? Yeah, it did not. I look around the room more carefully, trying to spot any differences. The room looks the same as it did before, with one exception. Looking on the desk, I see a lack of a Sayuri drawing, but that's not what worries me. I see an unopened water bottle and one of those orange medicine bottles. Picking it up, I read over the prescription. What the hell? Narcolepsy? Isn't that the sickness, like, where you just fall asleep out of nowhere? That might explain the sluggishness I'm feeling right now. One pill to be taken 2 or 3 times a day, a half hour before meals. But I've never been diagnosed with anything. Maybe not originally, but this doesn't make any sense still. Should we take it? I frown and look over the bottle more closely. I don't know. It's Pritalin, which sounds like Ritalin from back home. I see a note next to the bottles. Hey, sweetie. Dad and I left a bit earlier than we planned. Please remember to take your meds. We'll see you next week. We love you, Mom. Well, it seems like Minako's still the same as ever, loving and doting. What do you think this note means? I don't know. Maybe they're on a company business trip? Is that a normal thing for them? They go sometimes, but not as often as others in their company. Alright, but why are they gone this time? Is that important? I don't know. It could be. I bite my lip and frown. Currently, the only differences we've seen so far in this world is that Sayuri isn't here, this pill showed up, and the rain on Monday. I don't know if I'm thinking too much into it, but any changes could be significant. We're simultaneously in familiar and unfamiliar waters. The 4 of us know how the story goes from here, but that just involves the remaining girls. What are you saying? There's an entire world out there that's just repeated last week. What about them? Have they been affected? I mean, I guess. Sorry, it's hard enough to keep track of everything as it is. No, it's okay. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. You've got some good points though. Maybe we should keep an eye on the rest of the school at least. Especially Kawahashi. Yeah, I don't know what she's gonna do now. Is Kawahashi that hoe? You know, the evil one? Sorry, I'm just feeling a bit tired. No, scratch that. I'm really tired. Well, maybe we should take these pills. I'm gonna look up what narcolepsy actually is. Narcolepsy is a sleeping disorder that makes people very drowsy during the day. Aha. I see. So they're taking that to stay awake. That makes much more sense now. How come? What if we don't take it and something happens later on? Like we have a fit and fall down the stairs or something. Think about it for a bit. You've had this unusual knack of falling asleep instantly this past week. Oh yeah, that is kind of true, isn't it? When Meiji's in the player's head, he can just fall asleep like that. But now it's affecting his physical body too. What if that's not just you having trained your body? What if you were just undiagnosed? I can't risk having you sleep in the middle of anything important. I mean, of any important moment. So it's either that, or like, you know how like I forgot who mentioned this in the space classroom, but someone mentioned that the stats when it's Act 2, your statistics on your personality get enhanced. Like for example, Monica gets more possessive on Act 2, or like Sairi gets sadder on Act 2. Yuri gets more, Yandere-ish in Act 2. Maybe since MC doesn't have any personality, his sleepiness gets enhanced. Maybe it's like that. I don't know. I can't risk having you sleep in the middle of any important moment. This week we're about to experience, it's too delicate. I need as many eyes and ears as I can have, even if you're unable to move yours around outside the space classroom. Besides, you're right. I do feel more tired than usual. Well, in that case, that's a good idea. Just please follow the directions. I grab the bottle and open it, then pop one pill in my mouth, washing it down with some water. Walking over to Meiji's bag, I slip the bottle of water and pills in a side pouch. Start humming Wake Up Jeff in your head. Nah, pills should work better. Also, I probably don't get that reference. The upstairs is silent. I mean, the entire scene so far has been pretty silent with no background music. Oh shit, that startled me. I freeze, not sure what to do. Oh my god, I fucking hate that. Stop with the knocking, that's so realistic. I hear a voice. Ronald? Frick. Oh god. I rush downstairs. I hastily run down and open the door. Oh, she's hurt. Daijoubu? Oh my god. Scheiße. Monica? What the hell happened to you? It's worse. It's so much worse. Is that a bruise on her wrist? Oh god, did you do that? No. Get inside. I almost grab her wrist, but I stop myself and move her quickly. She's completely soaked. I grab the bag she had dropped by her side and place it down inside, closing the door. I lead her into the house. Here, let's get you to the bath. I'll try and find something for you to wear. All she does is nod slowly. I take her to the shower room and she heads into the inner bath. Meiji, do you know if your sister still has her old school uniform in her room? I think so. Probably in her closet. I rush up to Aiko's room and open her closet door, searching frantically. To my relief, I find the white dress shirt, cardigan and blazer. But there isn't a skirt for her to wear. Give her pants. Not that she needs one, her skirt is only wet. I rush down and knock on the shower room door. Monica, I found a spare uniform for you. Monica? I can hear the water running, but that's it. I don't want to go to school today. Of course. I should have realized. Well, I'll grab some other clothes for you then. Wait! Don't leave me alone right now, please! I stop just as I have my hand on the doorknob. What the hell could have happened? I don't know. Alright, I won't go anywhere. I sit down against the wall next to the closed bath door. Thank you. Of course. We just sit there in silence for a while. Monica's occasional sobs breaking through. After a while, I stand up, grab her clothes, and look through them. Her blazer is shot to hell, torn on both sleeves. The white collared shirt is torn as well. Fortunately, it looks like her cardigan is untouched. Her skirt is relatively undamaged. After Monica finishes filling the bath, I start the washing machine and put any undamaged clothes in. Ronald? Still here? Oh, thank you. I return to where I was sitting. After sitting in silence for a while, I hear Monica take a deep breath. I need to tell you. It's okay. Take your time. It's important, though. I close my mouth and listen. It was so much worse than before. I hear Monica taking a deep, shaky breath before beginning. After you jumped out the window and pressed new game, everything went dark. Then I woke up back in my house, resting in my bed. I looked at my phone and it said it was Monday. So I tried to prepare as fast as I could to meet you. But then my room's door was kicked open. It was my stepfather. He was fuming. All because I left the debate club. The venom in his anger was... He yelled at me for that. And I tried to justify my actions. He didn't want to hear any of it. He grabbed me by the collar. I tried to break free, but my blazer, my wrist. All I can hear is Monica's uncontrollable sobs. I see. So I assume at first I assumed it was Yuri, but now it's her stepfather. Even their personalities are like enhanced here. I just wanted to leave that damn house, I swear. I just grabbed my school things and ran here as fast as I could. I almost fell on the streets. My legs were shaking so hard. He even yelled that I'm not welcome back there. As she's telling me about the hell she just went through, all I can do is find myself seething in rage. How dare this man treat my Monica that way? My Monica? What the... Why did I think that? I take deep but quiet breaths to try and calm down. It's so infuriating. In and out. In and out. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. I'm away from them again. Safe here. Yeah. The two of us sit in silence for a little while. I think I'll stay home too. You shouldn't be alone today. With the stats going up, I wonder if the player anger has gone up. Good point. Maybe with that My Monica thing, maybe his love for her has gone up. Maybe. What? No. We need to have someone at school today. And I won't be alone. Sayuri will be with me while I figure out how to open the space classroom doors again. Sayuri will be with you? But I thought she was supposed to stay in the space classroom. Wouldn't the game break if she leaves? Because it's Act 2? Go to school and leave you here? But Monica, please. I don't want the others alone today either. I know she's right. Even if it is a Monday, I can't afford to just leave Natsuki and Yuri alone today. Still, I don't want to leave Monica alone either. I don't want to leave Monica alone either if she can't figure out a way to get back into the space classroom. Unless... Hoping that my plan worked, I fumble around my pockets. To my great relief, I pull out the pen Monica had given me recently. Monica, I have my pen key. You do? Thank goodness. I left mine in the space classroom before you pulled that stunt. Ah, yeah. Should I open the door now? Hi. While Monica ponders, I unscrew the cap and wait for her decision. After I get out the bath. Looking at Meiji's phone, I see that it is just past 6:30 in the morning. Of course. Thank you. I sit there in silence for a while. Monica's crying had stopped by now. Ronald, can you tell me what happened to you? Should we tell her about me? The narcolepsy? I think we should. I debate on whether to tell her about the dream I had too, but I decide against it. That's something I want to tell her alone. Oh! That's why he started crying. Wow. Okay, that took me a while to realize, but okay, give me a second. Let me just save. So, okay, I'm gonna load the game. So this part, right? The part where he gets this mental breakdown, I was kind of like thinking like why I was thinking why is he having a mental breakdown? Isn't this all like according to plan? But then I realized this quote unquote dream he had was that Christmas special. Do you remember we had a Christmas special last year. We had a Christmas special that wasn't really canon. Remember? World of Dreams, the Christmas special, and when the way the Christmas special ends is with him waking up and realizing that it's all fake. So it basically continues from the Christmas special here. That's pretty creative. I didn't know that. That's pretty smart writing. Anyway, let's go back. It's pretty cool. I didn't even realize. I debated whether or not to tell her about the dream I had too, but I decided against it. That's something I want to tell her alone. Actually, yes, something did happen. Or rather, we found something out. It's about Meiji's body. Go on. Jesus. Clearing my throat, I tell her about what happened earlier. She doesn't utter a single word the entire time I'm explaining. She finally speaks up after I finish. Narcolepsy? And you actually took those pills? Yes. Oh god, what if those pills were planted by Yuri? I'm thinking too much. Reckless. I can't help it. I burst out laughing. Just hearing her say that word again makes me feel relieved. She isn't completely broken. Ronald, this is serious. I know. I'm sorry. To be fair, it's Act 2, Yuri. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine if it was Act 3, Yuri. Actually, no, I don't. Wait. No. I'm not good with my acts. Is Act 3 the part where Monica takes over? Like, you know, where you're forced to be with her in the space classroom? Is that Act 3? Or is that Act 4? Is there even an Act 4? I don't know. Because I remember that the game resets again. I don't remember. Does it? Does it reset again? Or is it only once? It's been a long time since I've played the vanilla. Anyway. let's move on. I know. Sorry. It's just nice hearing you say that. Oh. Haha. Yeah, I guess so. We'll sit in silence for a bit again. But the mood feels slightly lighter. Ronald? I made you too, actually. Thanks for staying here with me. That came out bad. More silence falls. Then I hear Monica climbing out of the bath. Ronald? Meiji? Are you still there? She sounds frightened. Yeah, we're still here. Oh, okay. Can you bring me a spare change of clothes? Sure, I'll be right back. The mod is planned to have 7 eggs from what I've heard. Yep. I grab a spare set of clothes. Ironically, they're the same ones I first saw Monica wearing. I'm back and I brought some clothes. Thank you. I'll be waiting outside. I sit down on one of the couches and look out the window. The current rain looks somewhat light. Just a simple shower. I grab the remote, which is sitting nearby on the couch, and turn the TV on. When I find a local news channel, I watch and wait for a weather forecast. A couple of minutes pass, it comes on. Apparently the entire week is going to be rainy for it's going to be a rainy one like today. And it would only get worse. I turn off the TV and lean back, looking up at the ceiling. My body is tired, but my mind is racing. Could the weather change be significant? I mean, in the original game's version of Act 2, there wasn't any significant change in the weather. So why now? My mind wanders, and I think about Sayuri's absence and the presence of more rain clouds. Rain clouds. Sayuri. Shit, Sayuri! I sit up sharply and grab my pen. What's going on? Sayuri! Shit! You just realized? I rush to the basement door and try using my key. To my relief, it opens. I quickly throw open the door. Sayuri? I look inside, being careful not to cross the threshold. To my relief, I see Sayuri, still in her school uniform, lying down on the couch fast asleep. I exhale a breath I didn't know I was holding. Taking a few deep breaths to calm myself down. Thank God, she's still here. Just then I hear the bathroom door open and Monica walks out. Ronald? What are you doing? Checking on Sayuri. Is she okay? Just sleeping right now, it seems. Oh, good. I'll go check on her. And with that, Monica heads into the classroom. I see Monica slowly walk over to Sayuri and gently shake her awake. Sayuri yawns softly, then sits up and stretches. When she sees Monica, she immediately jumps and hugs her. Monica hugs back tightly. Phew. Looks like she's okay. Yes, that's good. Sayuri sees me standing at the threshold and smiles gratefully. She and Monica approach. Ronald? Meiji? Are you two alright? Considering the circumstances, I'd say we're doing alright. Ronald? Well, there is something that you need to hear. I take the time to tell her what we've experienced since I woke up. Sayuri's worried look turns to horror when I mention the medication and narcolepsy. And you just took the pills? What if it was a lie? I freeze. I hadn't thought of that. I mean, yeah, like I mentioned before, what if it was Yuri planting it? What if those are like sleeping pills instead? Actually, what kind of pill takes a while to like kick in? I guess sleeping pills. Wait, maybe not. I don't know. What could those pills be? Now that's a mystery of its own. Could it just be narcolepsy pills? Or could it be something worse? Far more sinister. And who put it there? Was it really MC's mom who put it there? Or was it Yuri? Or perhaps, was it the game's script on its own? Did the game put it there? Lie? Yes! What if it was the trap of the can't read. What if it was a trap by the script? I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean? Well, all through last week, Ronald would tell me that Meiji had instantly fallen asleep in his mind. Do you think it might be possible that in the old world, it might be possible that he does have it, but was undiagnosed? I don't know. How do you remember him growing up? Like when you were kids. I do remember you saying you played at the park and would go out a lot. He seemed normal to me. I don't know much about narcolepsy myself. Meiji? When you were getting older, do you remember getting less active? Kinda. I guess when I started high school, I started occasionally falling asleep in class. That's when I started drinking coffee. It's become a habit to buy some at the vending machines at school before class. Sayuri frowns worriedly. Monica doesn't look too happy either. Why didn't you tell me? I thought it was just from my gaming and staying up late. Fair. Sayuri sighs. I guess that makes sense. I need coffee in the morning to start myself. Although, that really wasn't the case today. Monica? She looks away, obviously not wanting to repeat her story. She had a very rough morning. Sayuri immediately hugs Monica close. I'm so sorry. Why don't you lie down? Get some rest. Not yet. We need to plan for the day, and I need to get you some food and a change of clothes. I can do that. Monica goes over to the coffee table and picks up her pink pen. It's alright. You need to head to school. School? What time is it? I look at Meiji's phone again. 6:46. I've got some time. Then shouldn't you get ready too, Monica? Monica needs some time to decompress after this morning. Think you can help with that? Sayuri smiles and begins rubbing Monica's back. Yeah, I can do that. I'll just have to come visit during lunchtime if possible. No, don't do that. Someone might see. Especially on rainy days when no one goes outside. Of course. I forgot about that. Well, I guess I'll see you when I get home then. Yes. And please make sure the club is safe today. I'm really worried. Of course I will. Don't you worry. Do you have a good story in mind? I tell the girls that I plan on telling Natsuki and Yuri that this past Friday, Monica had invited me to have a look at her club. And I said I would check it out on Monday. Yeah, I think that would work. We met while in line at the cafeteria during lunch, if anyone asks. No, too obvious. In the hallway. Cafeteria is too big and someone might be able to disregard the story. Always no good either for the same reason. Maybe in a coffee shop? It would have to be the one that I took Sayuri to last Sunday. That's the closest one. Sounds good. Should I give her the Michael Jackson he thing again? Nah, I don't think I should. The story is serious, so it sounds like we're planning a mystery. And with that innocent comment, the mood slightly brightens. I smile slowly. Never change, Sayuri. Anyway, I should probably actually get ready for school. I'll try and have dinner waiting when you get home. Wait, what? I'll try and have dinner waiting when you get home, whatever. Aww. You're already like a newlywed couple. Heh, I bet you love to marry her.
Quiet, you.
Well, I look forward to whatever you cook. Oh god damn it, Monica's vegetarian. No meat on the menu, boys. I'll be right back. I strip out the pajamas and begin putting on the uniform. The small light-hearted conversation we just had makes me feel a bit better than before. Despite the rain, my mood along with Meiji's slightly improves. After I'm finished, I head downstairs. Monica is at the stove already starting breakfast. How do you like your eggs? Scrambled. But go ahead and do the sunny side up for today, it's faster. Nodding, she put her hands to work. I grab a loaf of bread and a small carton of orange juice. I pour 3 glasses, the extra for Sairi. Be right back, I'm sure Sairi's thirsty. Of course. Tell her breakfast will be ready soon. I grab a small tray and head to the still open space classroom door. I walk up to the open door and find an expectant Sairi standing there. Breakfast will be here soon. Putting the glass on the tray, I slid it in slowly so my hand doesn't cross the threshold. Sairi immediately grabs it and almost guzzles it down. Orange juice is delicious in the morning. Can I have some more? Of course. Yay! Thank you. Put the glass back down. I'll be right back. I head back to Monica. Breakfast is almost done. Thanks. She notices my somewhat somber expression. What's wrong? I'll take over breakfast for now. You should go back in there. Sairi's a bit lonely. Sure, I can do that. Just bring breakfast when you're finished. Monica rushes off, leaving me to fix breakfast. Give me a second, I need to sneeze. I continue where Monica left off, making a total of six single sunny side up eggs and 6 slices of toast. 2 for each of us. All through making breakfast, I can feel Meiji's worry increase slowly. Hey Ronald? Yeah? Do you think anything is gonna happen to us this time around? Hell yeah. Like, will we be affected by whatever happens to the other girls? Absolutely. The thought had occurred to me earlier, but I just didn't want to think about it. The idea is too scary to think about, but I really don't have a choice. I really hope not. But I'll fight as hard as I can to stay the same as I've always been. Temper included. I'm gonna keep that in check to the best of my ability. And if I do start to lose my temper, please shout at me. Yes, I know that didn't work so well last time, but please. Alright, I'll do that. And don't forget about me. I don't know what might happen to me this time. I finished breakfast and put everything on the tray. I peer in and can barely see Monica and Sairi near the computer. I chuckle softly, catching their attention. Here's some breakfast. Monica immediately stands and rushes over, taking the tray from me and immediately placing it on the small table in front of the couch. Thanks, Ronald and Monica. Nah, you're welcome, Sairi. I stand near the door, slowly eating my own meal in silence, as the others do as well. So, what are you two going to do today? Probably just try and sleep for a bit, then come keep Sairi company. Maybe try to explore the code more. I'm going to try to sleep too. Although... She looks down at her clothes nervously. Meiji, do you think... Oh, clothes, Ronald? Right, I'll see what I can find. Wait, why my bedroom? Why not Aiko's or even mom and dad's room? Well, I think we should get her some of your clothes. Why mine? Mostly for comfort. If she's wearing something of yours, it might calm her down a bit. Think of it as a way to stem her rain clouds. Wearing something that the guy she loves owns might make her feel safer. Searching through his closet, I come across a very familiar red hoodie. Wait, isn't this Sayuri's? The red hoodie? Oh, no. She borrowed that from me a while ago and just hasn't returned it yet. I grab a large spare blanket from his closet. I then go to Aiko's room and grab a few other garments. Meiji, you remembered. Yes, I did. I wait in the hallway and continue eating while I hear Monica help Sayuri into Meiji's clothes. While they do that, I sit and wait, not sure what to say or do in the meanwhile. Eventually, Monica pokes her head out. We're done, you two. I almost chuckle when I see what Sayuri is wearing. It brings back memories of the previous week. I put the blanket down at the edge of the door. Sayuri grabs it and puts it down on the couch. I look at Meiji's phone. 7:26 a.m. We might have some time before I need to leave. Monica, could you pass me the backpack? She nods and brings it out to me. So what should we be doing over here? I guess it would be nonsense for Sayuri to have her phone with her. But I do. It was in my pocket. She pulls it out and turns it on for me to see. Oh, well that's lucky. I open Meiji's phone and to little surprise, see only 3 contacts on Meiji's phone. What's your number? Sayuri gives me the number and I make the call. Wait. Oh wait, okay, that makes sense. I assumed that the only contacts he had was his parents and Sayuri, but then I forgot he has an older sister in this game. So silence for a bit, then I hear the phone ring. But Sayuri's doesn't. Startled, I wait for a few rings before I hear someone pick up. Hello? Oh, sorry, wrong number. Oh. Click. Well, that idea is a bust. Monica, do you have your phone? Wouldn't it be kind of weird if the person who picked that phone was actually Sayuri again? Like they accidentally created a copy of Sayuri? Wouldn't that be weird? Wouldn't that be wacky? Anyway, Monica, do you have your phone? Yeah, it's in my bag. Could you grab it for me? Sure. I grab her bag quickly and return. She takes the bag from me and opens it up, pulling out her phone. Monica lists off her number and I hit send. Jesus Christ. I simultaneously hear the ringing tone on Meiji's phone and Monica's phone rings as well. She answers. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hear her echoing voice from the phone. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I hear my diminished voice coming through her receiver. I give her a thumbs up and we disconnect the call. And she disconnects the call. Okay, try calling back. She does with the same result. Okay, so that works. Monica and Sayuri look relieved, and I can feel a side slants of relief from Meiji as well. Should we try texting? After we both send off quick texts and receive them without incident, I nod. So, if you do need to contact me for any reason, send me a text. I'll have Meiji's phone on silent. Silent? Wouldn't vibrate be better? Better, but audible. I'll check his phone often though. And if I need to call, well, Monica? Yes? You said you had access to the script as it unfolds? Does that include my thoughts? No. Not that I can see. Damn. Never mind then. Also, Sayuri? Yes? On days when Monica and I aren't home, we'll make sure to visit you while we're at school and bring you food. Kind of weird, isn't it? Thanks. Wait a minute. Is YouTube having a problem with you guys as well? Or is it just my internet? Uh-oh. Hey, hello Glitch Trap. Been a while. And question, are you guys having issues with YouTube? Cause it's not loading on my phone. Like at all. Let me check. Can I open it on my browser? Phone. Okay, it works like at all. It works fine on the browser. So, but it doesn't work on my phone. Weird. I guess it's a phone issue. So, also, I like how the title and thumbnail of the stream is focused on Yuri, but Yuri hasn't made an appearance yet, like at all. I feel like she's only gonna make an appearance at the end of the stream, like a cameo or something. The beginning of the Yuri arc. You're still watching it? Okay. That is my phone then. I can't load the stream up on my phone. I can't load YouTube on my phone. God damn it. I'm really sorry about having to leave you in here. Is this deja vu? I feel like you've said it before. No, don't be sorry. It's alright. Why the chat so quiet? That weirds me out too. Maybe I'm not the only one who has the YouTube issue. That's why I started asking that, because like the chat had a decent amount of viewership. It went up to like 15 viewers, and yet no one spoke. When on the previous stream, even though we had like 10 to like 12 people, we had more people speaking. So it's kind of weird to me, I guess. Anyway, no, don't be sorry. It's alright. She smiled slyly at me, but that look indicates she's not entirely happy about it. Not that I can blame her. Having to stay alone in a silent classroom all day is depressing on its own way. Well, if you were to spawn a PC, or like a TV or something, you can keep her entertained. Or give her some books. There are some books on that shelf behind you. You can stay occupied with those. Can you even spawn things in the game with the script? Well, today I'll have Monica with me so we can test coding and stuff. Sure. Just be careful, Sayuri. Thank you, Meiji. You too, Monica. Stay safe. I start cleaning up the breakfast plates, but Monica stops me. I'll clean up. You go to school, please. She has a worried look on her face. I'm worried about the other two. Doesn't Yuri have a habit of coming to school early? That's true. Really? Well, maybe I'll see her at school before the club. Wait, are you saying you're recording on your phone? No, I'm not. I'm just, I keep track of the stream on my phone and on my second monitor. Just in case, like, there are some games that I can't... Like, you know how if you have your screen set to windowed borderless or borderless windows while playing a game, you can fuck it. It takes too long to explain. But no, I'm not like recording on my phone. That'll be way too... I don't think that will be possible. Did Monica use the code to change the space classroom to what it is now? She did, yeah. So like Sayuri could spawn books on cheeseburgers and like cinnamon buns. I guess Monica intentionally did not teach Sayuri that, or else the room will be filled with cinnamon buns and all kinds of like candy and stuff. Can you imagine like tampering with the code? You set like your metabolism to like 100, so you can eat as much as you want, and you'll lose weight like a rocket. I mean, you'll burn fat like a rocket. Like a rocket burns fuel. Can't they go outside of it through the window? Sorry, space program. Well, to be fair, that outside space thingy is not like our regular space. It's weirder, I guess. It's more like a reality void kind of space. I don't think that if they jump off, they would enter the planet, the Earth. Really? Well, maybe I'll see you at school before the club. Also, hello, Hell's Waffle. Have a good day, and be careful. What Monica said, stay safe and dry. Will do. Oh boy, we're finally gonna meet Yuri. I wonder if she's in a good mood. As I'm preparing to leave, I feel a pair of slender arms wrap around me from behind. I look back and see Monica, eyes closed with worry. Monica? I don't say anything for a while, just letting her have this moment. After a little while, she lets me go. Sorry, I just needed that. I understand. I finish putting my shoes on in silence. Monica standing there quietly. I stand and put my hand on the door, bag and umbrella in hand. Well, I'm off. Have a good day. She gives me a small smile, but one filled with worry. I smile reassuringly back and head out. Oof. The rain outside isn't too bad at the moment, but I still open the umbrella and step out into it. Thankfully, there's no hard wind. Only a small breeze as I walk down the street to school. As I walk, I notice I'm walking mostly alone. There aren't many other students up at this time. Most of the people I see now are businessmen and women heading to the local train station on their way to work. I can feel Meiji growing tired, and he's struggling to stay awake. Normally I would tell him that it's okay to sleep, but after this morning I'm not sure that's a good idea. You doing okay there, bud? Sorry. I guess I'm alright. See what I did there? I yawned in real life to add immersion. Are you sure? Well, actually no. I'm not alright. I'm angry. Alright, what are you angry about? I can feel Meiji's anger rising and try not to let it mix with mine. Not what? Who? I'm angry at my parents. How come? They had to know about this. They had to know about this condition I have. Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense. I find it hard to believe that my parents didn't know in the other, wherever we were last week. I remained silent, letting him vent. I mean, how could they have not at least suspect something was wrong? I tend to sleep a lot, and I've fallen asleep in class too. I'm sorry. I know this is pretty much the least of our worries, but it still bugs me. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not intentional, you know. From what I've seen, his parents are not really bad people. They're pretty good. They're very caring, especially the mom. I understand. And I do. I still struggle to keep Meiji's anger at bay. I don't want to come to school pissed. Do you think they really didn't know? Well, it is a possibility. I remained silent for a bit. I honestly couldn't tell you. From what little I've seen of your parents, I find it hard to believe that they'd hide this from you. I guess. Especially your mom. Yeah, that's true. She always makes a fuss over me and Aiko. I've noticed. But now that you mentioned it, this could be useful information. How? The major difference in this world is that Sari isn't here. That might have had an effect on you. Oh, I mean, I guess so. The two of us fall into silence for a bit as we continue walking. Just then, I hear heels from behind me. I wonder who it is. I'll be damned, it's Sayako. If I remember correctly, that's Sairi's mom. I didn't think Sairi's mom would be here. Wait. If she's here, maybe I slow down until we're almost side by side. Dude, what are you doing? Hello, Goji fan. I just want to check something. Well, okay, be careful though. She doesn't look too happy today. Yeah, I can see that. Saiko opens her eyes and looks at me. Meiji-kun, is that you? Hey! Saiko's expression softens a lot after recognizing me. Meiji, remind me how you address Saiko again, please? Fujioka-san, remember? Thanks. Good morning, Fujioka-san. My innocent greeting seems to hit her like a Shinkansen train at full speed. Dude, what was that? I don't know and I don't like it. Oh, no more Sayaka-bachan, I see. I'm assuming that since Sairi doesn't exist, her mom is single here. Shit, don't tell me she's depressed. I don't know, man, but this seems legit to me. Saiko's voice crumbles down even more with her next words. And that family name. I don't know, I don't like how she phrased that. Is she divorced? Do something! Shit, what do I do? Think! Dude, give me a hand here. You know her better than I do. I've never seen her like this before. I don't know what to do. Shit. Come on. Think of something before she leaves. Guess I'll have to go down this path. Meiji, I'm apologizing for what I'm gonna do, but I can't think of anything else. I don't like it when you apologize beforehand. What are you gonna do? Use our unlucky trump card. Ow! Oh, I slam my cheeks and shake my head a little. I'm sorry, Saiko-bachan. I guess my narcolepsy got the better of me today. Saiko's eyes dart to my face, her expression showing me deep concern. Music's a little too loud, to be honest. Better. Narcolepsy? Dude, what the frick did you just do? I needed her to stop thinking of her divorce. On the other side, it seems she didn't know. Look at her. Saiko puts her hands on my shoulders and speaks softly. Oh my god. Now I understand everything. When you were a child, and when me and my ex babysat you, you were always able to sleep in whatever position or place. Minako always told me to watch for you while taking a bath, but this... I could have killed you by omission. Some auntie I am. Yep, she's depressed. She's the one with rain clouds now. Oh no. Oh no. She looks back at me with concern. How is this affecting you at school? So I've been like this since childhood. And my mom didn't tell her the whole story about my condition. Maybe she did that to protect you? Maybe. At least she's not focused on me. It's kind of difficult. The doctor prescribed me some pills to help. Saiko's expression turned serious. What pills? Let me check them. Begrudgingly, I take the orange bottle from my backpack and give it to her. When she reads the label, she almost loses it, letting the bottle fall to the ground. No! Who was the monster that ordered you this recipe? Saiko immediately hugged me tightly. her barely retained tears now flowing like waterfalls. I beg you, Meiji-kun, please don't take those pills anymore. I'll take you to another doctor to give you a second opinion. Her next words crushed mine and Meiji's heart. Yeah, I don't want to lose you too. Huh? Did Sayuri die? In this timeline, is that why Sayaka divorced? Dude. I immediately put my arms around her, letting go of a couple of tears of my own. This woman got the short end of the stick in this timeline. This is so damn unfair. I instinctively tightened the hug for a while in a protective gesture. And then I start rubbing her back gently. She begins to relax. Still, I remember that I can't stay here too long or I'll be late. Slowly, I pull away just enough to look at her face. Thank you, Auntie, but I could go with you next week after the school's culture festival. Sound good? This seems to raise up her spirits. Yes, count on it. Thanks, Auntie. Now, I really need to go to school. Yeah, you're right. I've got to get to work too. What a mess I am. Sorry, have a nice day, Meiji-kun. She slowly and reluctantly lets go of the hug and smiles at me, wiping her tears with her sleeve. You too, Auntie. See you then. Sayako leaves, but not before giving me one last look of what looks like familial concern. This was when she said that she didn't want to lose you too. How much of it would be losing her husband? And how much would it be? We should look at it later. It could be important. But we really need to hurry to school. I quickly pick up the bottle of pills and put it back in my backpack. As we get closer, Meiji speaks up. Thanks for comforting Sayako. I wasn't going to leave her behind like that. And also thanks for telling her to take us to another doctor next week. I really don't think we should add this whole can of worms to all that we already have to do. You do know we still need to address this can of worms too. I don't like this issue of yours. You're right. Now let's hurry to school. We can't be late. 1 hour and 5 minutes and still no Yuri. What the hell? I walk closer and see only a handful of students there already, just waiting at the school entrance. Some are in small groups talking, while others stand alone, mostly on their phones. I keep looking around, mostly to distract my mind from Sayako. A few others are reading alone as well. I find a quiet corner and pull out my phone and earbuds to listen to music as I wait. But I also keep an eye out for familiar students. As I sit and wait, I watch as more students filter in, most in small friend groups. Hey, Mori-chan. The first familiar face I see is Mori. To my relief, she looks like she's in a good mood, talking and laughing with various other students. She even looks my way and waves politely. I nod my head back and smile slightly. Then to my surprise, she makes her way over to me. Chizu-san, I didn't expect to see you here this early. Her warm smile is a welcoming sight. Ah, yeah, I woke up earlier than normal and couldn't get back to sleep. So I decided to come to school early. Couldn't sleep? That doesn't sound like you. Not really. I didn't mean anything bad like that. About that. I know. Oh, good, sorry. Sometimes I can say things that can be misconstrued. I understand, really. So... Are you excited for the festival next week? Festival? Uh-oh, red alert. Are you okay? Kinda. I'm excited for the festival, of course. It's my last one before graduation, and I want to enjoy it to the fullest. Those words. I think I heard them before. I sense a but coming. Mori sighs. It's just... it's just... my club's getting too big for me to handle. I'm thinking about leaving it soon. So far, this seems similar to the Mori I knew in the other timeline. Which club is that again? The art club. I'm the president of that club. Wait, wasn't she also the vice president? Who's the vice president? I mean, Chiba-san. Whoa. What is it? She used Kotonoha's last name. Is Kotonoha not friendly in this game? Do you think something happened? Oh. Oh dear. Is this leading to Mori being the new Sairi for the early reason to talk about literature club? I don't know. That super rich girl. Mori nods slowly. Well, I guess all I can say is good luck. Do what makes you do what makes you less stressed. Thank you, Chizu-san. Hey, Kotonoha. Well, on the previous timeline, she was really happy and really friendly to everyone. I wonder how her personality is like in the new one. I see her exchange a look with Mori, a look of mistrust. Soon she's surrounded by others, all acting excited about seeing her. Popular, I see. Of course she is. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring your mood down. It's alright, don't worry. Oh, thank goodness. Is Kotonoha like a mean person in this timeline? That would not be nice. I like good Kotonoha. Well, I should be going now. Hope you have a good day. You too. Mori bows gratefully and walks off to a smaller group of girls. Time passes. The rain continues to softly pitter-patter against my umbrella. Soon the school doors open and students begin heading inside. I keep yawning, damn. Maybe I've been hit with the narcolepsy. I stand and walk in with them. Where is Yuri? God damn it! It's 1 hour and 10 minutes. I still haven't seen Yuri. Come on, damn it! I need at least 10 minutes of screen time of her before I can end the stream. As I walk down the still somewhat empty halls to class, I'm so distracted that I nearly collide with a student who rushes past me. Hey, move it! The little blonde blur rushes past me. Finally, a familiar face. Natsuki? What's she doing here this early? Maybe it's to escape her dad. Remember that glitch in Act 2? About her dad, head patting the crap out of her? Oh. My mind races to try and come up with other explanations as to why she's here so early. Escape from her father is a good explanation, but could there be more? I think there is. You're uber late. Yeah, you're an hour late, but don't worry, Yuri's late too. Shit, I don't know what I think I advanced the dialogue too quickly. Escape from a father is a good explanation, but could there be more? I think there is, but I can't think of anything else at the moment. Without any further incident, I head to the classroom. I walk in and sit at Meiji's chair once more, pulling out books. Was it just me, or did Natsuki seem kinda off to you? Well, she was the normal pissy she was in a normal pissy mood. So off how? Less energetic? I mean, I know it's early in the morning, but that could be it. It could also be malnutrition. Uh-oh. Oh. Should we get her something from the vending machines? No, damn it. I don't think she knows you. I'm not sure how we could do that without coming off as creepy. Right, sorry. No, it's a good idea. I'll think about it. Thanks. And just like that, Meiji goes silent, lost in thought again. As other students trickle in, I keep a special eye out for Kozue. Sure enough, she walks in. What the hell? No Gyaru outfit? I don't especially like the look on her face. She walks over and takes a seat behind me, then crosses her arms on the desk and lays her head down with a soft thud. Mori, who's already in class, looks over at the sound. Excusing herself from her friends, she walks over. Tani-san, are you alright? Oh, yeah. Just tired. Did you eat anything this morning? If not, I have some extra snacks I packed today. Give me a second, music's too low. You always pack extra snacks. Kozue's mood seems to improve slightly. I had an apple on the way to school, so I'm good today. Thank you for offering, though. Of course. Mori turns and heads back to her desk, but not before she turns back. By the way, I love the new look. You look better with brown hair. Did you change it recently? Yeah, I just got tired of putting in diary regularly. Gotcha. As Mori heads back to her desk, I lean down and begin rummaging through Meiji's backpack, eventually pulling out his wallet. What are you doing? I think I'm gonna go buy some extra snacks just in case. That okay? Oh, yeah, let's do that. I stand and head out. Ooh. God damn, I wish my school had these many vending machines. Wait, to be fair, I no longer go to school, so. I go downstairs to the vending machines, only to find a girl in a Sakura Academy uniform bending over and reaching under the vending machine. Judging by the short stature and blonde hair I see, it can only be Natsuki. Not wanting to sneak up on her, I make some noise as I walk up. Startled, she jumps up and in the process hits her head on the bottom of the vending machine. Damn it! Natsuki holds her head, rubbing it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Yeah? Whatever, it's fine. Thanks. Did you lose something? None of your business. I raise my hands defensively. Okay, sorry. You're right. Natsuki Jesus Christ, I can't read. Natsuki goes back to what she was doing, while I make it a point to pay attention to the vending machine next to it, looking over the options. After a while, Natsuki stands back, fuming. Damn it, too far away. She opens up a backpack and pulls out a change purse, looking through it with a morose expression. I remember just then that Yuri said something about how Natsuki will look under the vending machines for loose change in Act 2 of the original game. Natsuki is just about to turn away, defeated, when I kneel. Here, let me get him. Before Natsuki has any chance to protest, I get on my stomach and reach under the vending machine, seeing a small amount of coins near the back. Fortunately, it seems that Meiji is tall enough to reach him. I stand back and brush my blazer off, holding out my trophies, 135 yen. Here you are. Thanks. She reluctantly takes them. I look over at the vending machine she was just at. What were you thinking about getting? Huh? Meiji was right. Natsuki seems kinda out of it today. Well, some milk. Before she can protest, I put money in the machine and out comes a small bottle of ice cold milk. I take it and hand it to her. What? Here, take it. Natsuki looks at the milk suspiciously, then back at me. Her suspicion only growing more apparent. You're not gonna make me owe you a favor like that Chiba girl, are you? Uh-oh. What? What the hell? No, of course not. Okay, so from what from what I assume, I think Kotonoha here is more manipulative with her money. I think she's the kind to buy her friends. In this timeline, in the previous one, she didn't want to do that. I guess in this one, she embraces that she's rich and buys her friends, and if she lends money to people, she expects them to like owe her or something. Get what I mean? Basically, she's kind of mean in this timeline. Any idea what she means? Sorry, I'm lost as you are. I'm not that kind of person. Hesitantly, she reaches out and takes it. Thanks. No problem. I look back at the vending machines, looking through the different snacks. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Natsuki hesitantly open her milk, then sniff at it, almost as if she doesn't trust it. Then to my relief, she takes a long gulp. I purchased 2 good-sized energy bars next, handing them over to Natsuki. Are you sure? You already got me this. I should be good for today. I'm sure. Here. Once again, she looks suspicious, but less so than before as she takes them and stuffs them in her pocket. This is honestly kind of sad, because the normal Natsuki, what she would do is that she would like fight back. She would, you know, her tsundere side would show up, and she would be like she would be like, what do you think, I'm poor, or something like that. But in this scenario, she is so she's so malnourished, so hungry and like weak. None of her tsundere side is even coming out. She's just that desperate for food. So like she can't even fight back. The most she can say is, are you sure? There is no anger at all. There is no like fake anger. There is no like fake I don't know what word to use it. Like, you know, she doesn't lash out at anything. Literally, let's look back at the dialogue. Damn it, too far away. We give it to her, and then she just says thanks. And then, yep, she does not fight back at all. It's kind of sad. There is no fighting back at all. She still is keeping her guard up, but that guard is like, imagine having like you have a house and your guard dog is like a Pomeranian or a Chihuahua. Hell, not even a Chihuahua. It's like a puppy. What dog is the most like harmless dog? It's like husky. No, huskies are annoying. They're loud. It's like a golden retriever puppy. You know, they're absolutely harmless. That guard is not doing anything. And that golden retriever is a depressed one. A malnourished golden retriever. It's supposed to be happy, but it's just sad. Like if a thief enters the house and the puppy golden retriever sees it, it will just look at the thief like very slowly, like it will slowly lift up its head, look at the thief, and then put its head back down. Maybe stare at the thief to like hope that the thief would leave. But then since it's like so weak and sad, it wouldn't really do anything, and the thief would actually feel bad and leave. That's the kind of guard she has up. bribed by 2 energy bars and some milk. That means her calcium might be low. I hope it's not too low to the point where her joints ache, cause that would be depressing. Makes you wonder just how Yuri is going to be before her younger side. Yep. Oh boy, I wonder. Natsuki the guard Shih Tzu. Yeah, probably. Without another word, she runs off. No, Natsuki, don't run. You have very little energy as it is. Looks like I managed to do something I wasn't able to last time. What do you mean? Score some points for Natsuki. Oh, yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive to showing up today. I thought you said we weren't going to join the club. Nothing's stopping me from showing a casual interest in the club, is there? Besides, I promised Monica I'd check in on the club. Oh, yeah, right, I forgot. No worries. Not exactly knowing what Kozue might like. I buy something sweet, something salty, then 3 different drinks and some more energy bars. You're gonna get fat eating that. Oi. Despite the situation, I smile slightly. Is that a smile I see? Dude, you can't see me smiling. Period. I stuff a few of the items into Meiji's pockets, holding the rest. Thanks, man. For what? Making me laugh, even if I don't show it. Is Monica's memory gone? Nope. Why? We all need a laugh, right? Right. I head back towards Meiji's classroom. Kozue's head is still on her desk as I walk back in. I wonder what's the deal with Kozue. You can mask the L key to skip 10 seconds if you're still behind. Oh. Kozue's head is still on her desk as I walk back in. I sit back down and begin transferring the food to Meiji's bag. As I'm finishing up, Mori walks back up to me. Shizu-san, since you weren't here last Friday, I thought I'd give you the notes from that day. She hands me a small stack of papers. Oh, thank you. I take them from her with a grateful smile. Also, I just thought I'll let you know that starting next week, the school is getting an international transfer student. Oh. Okay. Even more stereotypes just keep piling up. Really? Where from? I don't know. But I just thought I'll let you know since the teacher brought it up this Friday. A new challenger approaches? A new character? Thanks for letting me know. Of course. Mori smiles kindly and heads back to her seat. As I look over to the notes, I overhear other students whispering among themselves, and the topic goes to this mysterious transfer student. It sounds like the typical high school banter, so I tune it out. I stare out the window at the grounds. It's still raining, but it's not very bad, fortunately. Meiji is quiet at the moment, and I can feel him deep in thought. He and I don't say anything to each other, just watch the rain and think. More students trickle in and take their seats. Soon the school chime rings up, alerting the entire student populace to the beginning of the school day. All up to that point, the school seems oddly peaceful. Most students in the classroom have been talking quietly to each other, and a few others like me and Kozue had been silent. The teacher calls class to order and we start. Odd. Still no Yuri. What the hell? It's been 1 hour and 27 minutes, god damn it. I want Yuri. Where is she? She's supposed to be the star of tonight's show, god damn it. This is like freaking Godzilla 2014, where he only shows up 10 minutes for the entire movie. The first half of the day seems to drag on slowly, and unlike before, I don't bother taking notes. I do listen a bit, but it's hard to think in the current situation. To my dismay, and despite his best efforts, Meiji falls asleep. Unlike before, where it felt like some kind of pressure being lifted whenever he slept, now I'm painfully aware of how tired this body feels. I slowly stand and stretch. Now I can understand Meiji's tolerance for coffee. Grabbing his wallet, I head out to the cafeteria. After getting some more of that chicken curry, I head over to a quiet corner of the cafeteria, sit and begin eating. Meiji wakes just then. Did I miss anything? No. Oh, hello, lobster. Yeah, you arrived pretty damn late, but don't worry. Yuri still hasn't shown up at all. Ronald? You sound upset. Oh, sorry. I'm just concerned is all. About the girls? And you. Me? Narcolepsy, man. He fell asleep earlier. I was worried. Oh, that. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Are you sure? Yeah. Damn, the narcolepsy spreading. If I've always had it, I've learned to deal with it. Well, let's hope so. I eat my curry and drink the black coffee I'd gotten in silence. Ew. Chicken curry and coffee? What a weird combo. I'm lost in thought. So lost in thought that I don't hear someone sitting across from me until they're just sitting down. I wonder who this person is. I'm gonna drink some water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's here. I jump slightly as Yuri, her face buried deep in a book, sits opposite me, a tray of food in her hand. Oh god. Is she gonna be normal, or is she gonna just transform the moment she lays eyes on Meiji? Did she not see us here? Maybe not. I softly clear my throat. Pardon me. Eh? Ah! Yuri looks up and notices the situation. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sit so close. Okay, she seems to be normal. For now. It's okay, really. I give her a reassuring smile. Gotta say, though, it must be a damn good book to distract you like that. Huh. Yes, it is. She nods, seeming to relax just a bit. I'm still sorry, though. No, it's alright. Is this your normal seat? She nods slowly. Understood, I'll move. I stand and begin moving, when the title of the book catches my eye. Easily disturbed, eh? What genre is it? Oh, it's a psychological horror novel I've been enjoying recently. I raise an eyebrow curiously. I like that they've got little character theme songs. Yeah, makes it unique, you know. It's the tiny details like these that make a mod great. What is it about, if I may ask? Uh-oh. This is normal. Ah, one moment. She flips to the back of the book and reads the blurb. Right. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't spoiling anything. It's about a young nurse working in a mental institution. The author describes how working for the institution starts to change her. She begins seeing and hearing things, and she isn't sure how real what she's seeing is or not. Huh. Now that sounds like a curious and interesting read. Oh, it is. She puts a book down. The writing style is quite similar to my very favorite horror novel. The author is an incredible master of suspense, leaving even you as the reader unsure. Even the ending is masterfully crafted, leaving the readers guessing as to what actually happened. So Yuri seems to be normal here. So much for yonder Yuri, god damn it. I guess he'll kick in the moment it will kick in the moment we join the club. Technically, oh shit, I'm accidentally advancing the dialogue. Technically we're not part of the club yet. So she seems to be normal. Will she like switch, like, you know, that one shark from Finding Nemo when the guy smells blood? Will she like switch like that with the moment we join the club? I prefer the normal Yuri. She's nice. Yes, she is, but don't get no offense, but I find normal Yuri really boring because I'm not a book reader myself. But I'm sure that if I like reading books, Yuri would be a pleasant. Hanging out with Yuri would be pretty pleasant, I'd imagine. But since I'm not, much of a book reader, and the stuff I like is not the things that Yuri might like, and vice versa, I find Yuri very boring because of that. Like, think about it. Anyway, even the end of blah blah blah. Well, that sounds like a fun read. Yuri nods. Meiji's eyelash enters the club room. Yuri's eye color inverts. What do you mean? Oh. Meiji's wait. What? Only his eyelash? Only his eyelash. Damn, that's extreme. Like, she can, like, damn, that's creepy. She'll switch if she gets your pen. I hope it's a normal pen and not the reality pen that they have. Normal Yuri would be boring at parties, but great in a marriage. I don't think so. Not as in, like, she won't be a good housewife, but she will be a good partner. Know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine that Yuri can cook well. Like, she would probably be a decent cook, but not housewife material, you know? She would be a great literature teacher, though. Let's see. What kind of a job would Yuri actually have? A literature teacher, a psychology teacher, a doctor? No. Definitely have, like, stuff to do with, like, intelligence. And something to do with literature. She can easily be an English teacher, though. A psychologist, maybe. I don't see how she couldn't learn to cook. Anyone can cook. That is true, but wait a minute. That statement is not true. Sayuri can't cook. Librarian? Oh yeah, that suits her perfectly. She would make an extremely good librarian. Oh, who knows? She becomes the author herself. But yeah, I don't think I can connect with Yuri, you know, in real life, unless I find a book. Then I can, like, talk to her. But otherwise, I don't think I can click with Yuri at all. Sayuri isn't anyone. Sayuri is a Sayuri. Out of all the dokis, I think that Monica, we have to exclude Monica, because Monica likes you no matter what. She has the most flexible personality, I guess. But out of the three girls, I think the one that I would connect with the most is Natsuki. I genuinely just like Natsuki's behavior. Like, when she likes you, she's what's the word for it? she's great to be with, basically. And she likes manga, so that's a mega plus point for me. And her personality and all the way she treats you, it's like she's slightly like a tomboy. You know what I mean? Is that she's not overly feminine, so you can kind of treat her like a guy friend, which is something that I love, because you know when you're around regular girls, you feel nervous, right? Because you know they're girls, but when the girls like acts a bit like a guy, you kind of don't see them as like these feminine girls. I guess you see them as more like someone at your level, someone like you see them as like a guy friend, I guess, and it becomes way easier to hang with them. Like it's hard to explain, I guess. She seems like a ride or die once you get on the good side. Yeah, Natsuki is definitely that type. Even if like you don't like get with her romantically, she would be an amazing friend. Someone who you can invite to your wedding, I guess, as best man or bridesmaid. As a bridesmaid. Sayuri is even more flexible than Monica. No, wait. Sayuri is actually a special case. Sayuri can connect with everyone because she's just very, very nice, but I don't think she'll be able to click with anyone in terms of matching interests. Cause let's see, what personality does Sayuri really have? She's the ball of sunshine. She likes everyone. She's friendly to everyone. But what does she like? Like Yuri likes reading. Yuri likes books. She likes literature, stuff like that. She likes good horror stories. Oh boy, horror stories. I'll get back to that. Natsuki likes manga. Natsuki likes cooking, baking. Monica, the piano, I guess. But Sayuri, other than food, everybody loves food, man. Other than food, what does Sayuri like? No, we don't really know. Isn't that weird? We love Sayuri so much, but we don't really know much about her. Sayuri likes food, but when her metabolism dies down, it'll be a problem for fat Sayuri. But don't worry, she's Japanese. It's very hard to get fat in Japan. Sayuri likes socializing, I guess, but I guess when you're alone with her, want to talk about something, what are you going to talk about? You need to have hobbies, man. So, in a weird way, Sayuri would be the hardest to talk to about certain topics because she wouldn't have knowledge in them. Like, try talking to her about like certain sports or a certain topic, and she wouldn't really be able to follow. She would be a good listener, but she wouldn't be able to give that back and forth thingy. She could be a great kindergarten teacher. That is true. But yeah, I think I'll do great with Natsuki, and I need to backtrack a little bit here. I said that I wouldn't really click with Yuri, but then I forgot one thing. Yuri loves horror, and I really love horror as well. Yeah, I genuinely love horror. Like, if it's games, books, movies. Fun fact, the only book that I've ever read, like, a thick book with no pictures in them, the only book I've ever read was this horror book that I read like years ago. It's called Shivers or something. It was a story about like this bunch of kids like going to this lighthouse, abandoned lighthouse, and apparently a kid died there. The story was kinda scary, I guess. Not very scary, but good enough, and I don't really remember much. So yeah, I really like horror, and I think I'll be able to click with Yuri with horror. So maybe Yuri's not that bad after all, but I still prefer Natsuki over Yuri. Natsuki is just like a treat to be with. In terms of literature taste, she likes melancholic stuff. It might be her sadness with not showing interest in hobbies. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. She probably couldn't pursue them because she was just so sad she didn't want to do anything. That's kind of sad. Anyway, we've been talking too long. Now let's continue. Then a look of realization passes over her face. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on. It's alright, you didn't ramble. And I asked, remember? Oh well, if you're sure. No worries, I'm sure. Mind if I sit on the other end? At the end. Bleh. Mind if I sit on the other end of the table? No, that's perfectly fine. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Yuri slowly go back to her book. But I see her looking back at me every so often for a bit before fully focusing on a book. I decide the best thing for it is to just leave her alone for the time being. After a short time, she is fully focused on her book again. I finish my curry. As I'm on the last few bites, someone walks over to our table towards Yuri. Miss Yoshika? Eh? Oh, Miss Chiba. Is something wrong? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. What the fuck is this music? Is Chiba okay? Her theme song's distorted. What are they saying? Is that English? Yeah, it is. Hang on, let me listen. Okay. This is not nice. I continue eating, pretending not to understand. I just came over to ask how your mom's doing. I know she had to cancel our tutoring lesson last week. Is she well? Something is off here. She had to go to the hospital the day before, and her doctor told her to rest. Right, so I was told. How is she now? Yuri's tensing up a bit by this point. Why does this conversation feel forced? But better than before. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. If there's anything I can do, let me know, alright? Thank you, Miss Chiba. Don't mention it. Kotonoha stands and walks away. That was very weird. That was a very weird conversation. So, I might not be able to understand English, but something was wrong there. You too, huh? Yeah, I just can't put my finger on it. Remember what Natsuki said earlier? About owing Chiba a favor? Oh no, did she pay for Yuri's mom's fees or something? Like medical fees? She might be the new villain. Maybe. Oh, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Because in the previous timeline, Kotonoha saved Yuri from the, that I forgot that her name. But so Kotonoha saved her, kinda. She slapped the evil witch. Yeah, I do. What about it? Maybe there's something behind that. You think? Perhaps so. It's something to keep an eye on, at least. No kidding. I grab my empty tray and clean up my place at the table, leaving quietly so as to not disturb Yuri's reading. Act 2 is turning more Majora's Mask that I think about. Well, sadly, I haven't played Majora's Mask. Although it seems now Yuri looks a bit more stressed than before. As much as I want to talk to her about it, here she doesn't know me at all. So it would be very unusual to ask her what's wrong. I head out into the corridor, pulling out Meiji's phone. What exactly did the two of you talk about? I transcribe the conversation as best as I can, making an effort to switch my tired brain between English and Japanese. I see. Thanks for telling me. Of course. Are you gonna tell Monica and Sayuri? Of course I will. I'll shoot off a text right now, actually. I stop, move to the side. Fuck, goddamn. I stop, move to the side of the hallway, and send off quick messages. Send off a quick message. Where's my mouse? I can't see it. There it is. Hey, Monica, you guys got time to spare? There are a few things I need to report to you two. I send the message and wait. Ah, Jesus. Hey, that was quick. Well, it sounded urgent. It is. Listen, could you and Sari look at the script for me? Something just happened between Yuri and Kotonoha. Sari's actually looking over the script right now. We're seeing the conversation between Kotonoha and Yuri, but it's gibberish. Gibberish how? I don't know. What happened? I'll try and tell you later. Maybe after school, before we check on the club. Can you come to the space classroom and tell us? Not sure I'll have the time. Oh yeah, guess not. Sorry. Hey, how is Sari doing? Is her neck okay? Uh-oh. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Kozue approaching, but think nothing of it. My neck's just fine, just a bit sore. She also says it hurts to swallow. Kozue keeps on walking over, so I lower my voice. Just keep an eye on her. I have to go. Okay, stay safe. Hello. I don't like saying that word. I will you, Ronald. I'll do my best. See you later. I close the phone. Talking to your girlfriend? Ah, yeah. We're working on a project together. She frowns a bit for some reason. I see. She walks back to her classroom fast. Wonder what's that about. Was she trying to bully him? Was she trying to tease him and she wanted to be like, who's that, a girlfriend? And then she was probably expecting him to say, nah, just a friend. And then she would have been like, of course, I never would have thought you, a loser like you, would have a girlfriend, you know, something like that. But she didn't expect him to actually have a girlfriend. In your face. I walk back to the classroom and see Kozue sitting at a place. There are a handful of other students also there. Most in a small group of friends talking. I take a Ronald to Scooby arc is Raggy. I don't know. I haven't watched Scooby Doo in years, decades. 1 decade. I don't know. I take a seat and pull out the medication. As I'm about to pop one in my mouth, the memory of Sayoko's crying face flashes through my mind. I hesitate, then screw the cap back onto the bottle and put it away. With how scared and desperate she looked, I can't risk taking them anymore. Is there a side effect for narcolepsy pills? Okay, it can cause headaches, nausea, nervousness, difficulty sleeping at night, stomach aches, irritability, weight loss. Anyway, what other kind of side effect? Nothing bad so far. Just, you know, nausea, stomach aches. I'm gonna search harmful side effects. Nothing much. Yeah, nothing much. It just... Oh, wait. Headache, digestive upset, sleepwalking, sweating, anxiety, tremors, dry mouth, disorientation, and dizziness. Still not that bad, though. You know? Especially since her own daughter had the same reaction this morning. I think the one in the game might be a very dangerous version, maybe. Didn't they say something like Ritalin? That was the name of the medicine? Ritalin side effects. Okay, let's see. Common side effects: headache, feeling aggressive, irritable, depressed. Oh, there it is. Feeling aggressive, irritable, depressed, anxious, and tense. I can't say the D word because YouTube would demonetize it. I don't know. feeling or being sick, loss of appetite, stomachache, dry mouth. Is it okay to take Ritalin every day? From a strictly a physical standpoint, it appears Ritalin can be taken safely every day. On the other hand, one can cease taking it for a day, month, or year, and it should work pretty much the same as it did the last time it was taken. Negative side effects, even more. Not much. Nervousness, trouble sleeping, vomiting, headache. Yeah, not that bad. Especially since her own daughter had the same reaction this morning. I lean against the window and look out. The sound of the rain soothes my worry over Sayako for the time being. Despite the body I'm in feeling tired, my mind is racing, trying to process what I've seen all day. Obviously, it seems as if Natsuki is having the issues from Act 2. The malnutrition, anyway. If I'm remembering right, she was the one who changed the least in Act 2. Since the original games, Monica only edited her father's traits. I make myself a mental note to ask Sairi to keep an eye on her regardless. Yuri didn't seem all that different than before, but then again, the same thing happened in the base game as well. It's the others I'm worried about, the other people I've seen. Kozue, for one, she isn't the bully that like she was before, which isn't a bad thing, but what could have changed so drastically that she changed completely? And apparently over the weekend. Kotonoha seems to be the same, but something feels off. I just can't think of what it is. And Sayako. Maybe a second opinion would help. Meiji? What's up? You've seen what I've seen today so far. Can I hear your thoughts? Well, I'm not really sure. To be honest, I'm not really good at this, Thinking hard about things. Thinking hard about things. That's alright. I could use some alternative opinions anyway. Alright, well, today's been really weird so far, I'll give you that. And it's only been half a day. But it does feel like there's more tension in the air. And don't take this the wrong way, but the changes don't seem to be too much right now. Really? That catches me off guard. Maybe he's not seeing what I'm seeing? Or maybe I'm just paranoid? Hear me out. I know that in Act 2 Yuri becomes, for a lack of a better word, crazy, but I didn't see that in her today. Technically, we just met. We did just meet. Maybe, but if we don't join the club and just keep an eye on her like you mentioned, maybe she won't, like you said. That's my hope anyway. Go on. Natsuki seems like her normal self, albeit she might be a bit poorer now. Mori seems to be the exact same as she was before. In the past, she's taken it on herself to walk around class before school starts and make sure we're okay. Kotonoha also doesn't look like she's changed that much either. She's still offering to help others. Remember what Natsuki said earlier though? About owing her a favor? Yeah, that's true. Let's keep an eye on her then. So maybe I'm not paranoid. What about the villain girl? What's her name? Chie? Or something? You remember the one with the long neck? What about her? She's not here? Yae? Oh, yeah. Her. She's not even there. Is her role replaced by Kotonoha? But then there's Sairi's mom. I guess the script had to figure out a way to remove Sairi from her family. But it was hard to see her like that. So I guess in this timeline, Sairi's dead? Beside that obvious change, the biggest differences I've seen are that it's raining and that Kozue is not how she was before. I'm not sure what that could mean. Don't forget about how Monica showed up this morning. Yeah. But the Kozue thing, Perhaps it's something to do with Yai. There we go. No. Her. I feel Meiji begin to get angry again. I take a couple of deep breaths. I'm the last person to say this, but calm down, man. We'll have a look around for her later, I promise. Right. I'll try, but she's just so aggravating. I couldn't agree more, but things could have changed for her too. Maybe she isn't that bad this time around. That could be why Kozue isn't a bully Gyara this time. I don't know. I guess we won't know until we see her. Agreed. Although, I trail off trying to organize my own thoughts again. I agree with you about Mori. She seems to be the exact same as before, but that glance she shared with Kotonoha before school has me worried. I thought they were best friends. Sure seemed like it. So there's a major change here. Let's just hope it's nothing serious. I hope. Maybe I didn't think about this as hard as you did. I can feel a headache coming on. Sure enough, a small ache begins in my head. I rub my temples a bit. Ah, damn. I was hoping we could continue this. Maybe later. Suddenly, I feel Meiji fall asleep instantly. Internal alarms begin going off. If that's because of his narcolepsy, I've got to start drinking more coffee. Oh. Oh, wow. Ads will run shortly for some viewers. Oh, what good news. That means my stream is monetized. Yippee. Are you guys getting like ads right now? Cause YouTube has a different way of different system of putting ads in videos nowadays. Like I can either put them manually or I can like set it. There are like 3 settings. Hell, I'll show you guys. God damn, it's demonetized. But it's still showing ads. Why? What the hell, man? I try my best not to swear or anything, and yet they still demonetize me. And yet ads are still appearing. What the hell does that mean? Yeah. YouTube is cruel. It is. It's very cruel. Like, what the hell, man? I tried to not swear as much as I can. I didn't use the word yanrei and stuff like that. Anyway, let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is the YouTube live stream thingy. Monetization tab. I'm demonetized, as you can see here. I can choose to choose how mid-rolls appear. Or I could let YouTube insert the mid-rolls. Recommended. It feels more forced, to be honest. So I can choose to be conservative, lower earning potential, less interrupted viewer experience. This is like better for you guys. You guys will have very little ads. But in terms of earning money, I barely earn anything. Medium, balanced. It's like, balanced for both of us. Medium earnings potential, balanced viewer experience. Or I could be like an asshole and just put the aggressive one, where a lot of ads appear, and you guys get an interrupted viewing experience. Still on the green screen. What do you mean? God damn it. There we go. Can you see it now? So we have conservative, lesser ads, better viewership for you guys. Balance, the one I'm having right now. That means not that many ads, so I can earn a decent amount while you guys also can keep watching with less ads, but not too little or not too much either. Or I could be an asshole and just make it aggressive, put a ton of ads. But for now, I'm keeping it balanced. Also, I demonetize it, as you can see here. No matter how much you try, YouTube never lets you win. It's a cruel, cruel world, my friend. Wait, give me a second. Okay. Your streaming aspect only. Oh. YouTube is like way toxic. Yeah, they ruined the platform. Like, ugh. Anyway, let's advance the story. I wanna. The stream is it's gone to like 2 hours, so I wanna end the stream, but I don't know when I should. Maybe after the school section, I'll end it there. Which means that for the entire stream, Yuri's not even the focus. She only showed up for a tiny bit. The real focus is basically the whole personality changes in everyone. I wonder why Psycho's so scared of Mage's prescription. The teacher comes in just then and class begins. Not especially in the mood for school, I absent-mindedly begin taking some semblance of notes as the teacher drones on. Oh, I can technically end the stream here. As the day ends, students excitingly begin putting their books away, and I can hear them talking about various things. I look back and see to my surprise that Kozuo is not there anymore. I don't even remember hearing her leave. Well, I guess we needed this introduction for something before we reach Yuri's craziness. Although it's possible she slipped up before me. Meiji was still asleep when the bell rang, but I feel him wake up as soon as I put my books away. What time is it? End of school, dude. Really? I fell asleep again? Yeah, you did. Oh, damn. I was trying so hard. It's not your fault, man. I'll just drink a bit more coffee throughout the day. Yeah, that might help. Thanks, but don't take those meds again. I won't, I promise. Good. So to the club then? You gonna be alright? You're nervous, aren't you? That's right. I am nervous. Just like the last time I did this, but not in quite the same way as before. Although I think the correct term would be downright petrified. I can't help but wonder what things are going to be like in the club room when I arrive. Will Natsuki and Yuri be at each other's throats without Monica or Sayuri there to try and keep them in check? Or will they just be ignoring each other? Yeah, I am. Oh well, so am I. Good to know I'm not alone and that you're with me on this. Alone? You're literally controlling my body. This is the closest level there is of being with me. I smile a bit. It's comforting to know that he hasn't quite lost his sense of humor here. How true. Well, let's head off to the literature club then. Slinging my bag over my shoulder, I head out into the crowded school hallway. I pay close attention to the students around me as we walk. Should I just end the stream here then? Because I feel like this leads to, entering the club room. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. The next stream, maybe on Monday. Or is it a Saturday? I don't know, it depends on the timeline. But yeah, the next stream will be the day after tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Sayuri Dark Souls, probably. I have to do some offline farming so that Sayuri can get a hammer. A crazy strong bonk hammer. Yeah, this is a good checkpoint. I hope it is. Okay, ending the stream here. Pretty weird and it feels uncanny. This entire playthrough has been kind of uncanny because everyone felt a little different, especially Kotonoha. There's something bad going on with her. And I'm kind of curious to know what that actually is. Is she actually evil? Is she manipulating everyone? She probably is. Then what happened to Yae? Is she bad or is she good? Is Yuri secretly Yandere again? Or is she actually normal again? Who knows? Find out next time, I guess, on World of Dreams Act 2. So leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell if you have already subscribed, and if you have already done that, thank you very much. Love you all to death, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with Sayuri Dark Souls. The the amount of torture I've been putting this girl through. So, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow with Sayuri Dark Souls, and after that, another episode of World of Dreams. And yeah, see you guys. Bye bye and arrivederci.